Give me one moment. Why does it say Kerbal Space? Why does it what is going on, YouTube? That you say I'm live, but I'm most certainly I am live. What? What is going on, YouTube? Okay, well I guess I don't even know my own. Alright. Great. Can I set the game? No. Can I set the game? Give me one moment. I'm going to figure this out. Oh, there it is. I found it. Fantastic. Great. YouTube is definitely not broken in any way. Phoenix. Right. Isa. There we go. There we go. We're finishing it. We're finishing it. I was thinking about it and I was like, we never finished it. We got close, but we never actually, you know, finished the game. So we're gonna do it. We're going to help Edgeworth. If you weren't here for the rest of the Phoenix Wright, you don't have to worry too much, okay? Nothing makes sense anyways, alright? You just have to trust the system. And by that I mean don't trust the system. I'm not gonna remember the voices perfectly, but I'm going to try my best. Alright, are we prepared? I don't know if we're prepared, but we very well could be prepared. Very well could be prepared. Oh, I have to agree to the EULA again. Insane. Charlotte, why did I just hear something fall? That's generally not good. Ah! Oh, that music. Oh yes, one sec. I need to. Oh yes. Oh, I love this game. Oh, this is good stuff. Yep. Okay. I have no regrets about choosing this. This is high quality. I'm gonna have to turn down the volume a little bit because it's just kind of loud. Oh no. I'll turn it down in my stream settings. That's fine. Alright, one moment. There we go. Okay, that's a little bit more balanced. Oh man. We will continue. What are we on? Turnabout goodbyes. Final day trial. Alright, if I remember correctly, Edgeworth threw the book at himself. Yes, he threw the book at himself for some reason, and accused himself of murdering his own father, even though we were about to win the case. I'm sorry, Wright. I've just wasted all of your effort. Mr. Edgeworth, I just don't believe it, sir. Oh god, I miss Gumshoe. I miss Gumshoe. I mean, you kill your dad? I didn't want to believe it myself, detective. But it's the truth. I deserve to be punished. Murder is murder, no matter what the circumstances. This is crazy, just crazy. Oh, I forgot about Maya. I've forgotten about all of the great characters. Nick! What are you doing? I'm crying over here. That's what I'm... Oh, I was just reading through the court record once more. There must be something that doesn't line up. Your case for what? I mean, I'm gonna prove that Edgeworth is innocent. This music should sound very familiar. Very familiar. Well, what are you talking about, pal? He just admitted to it. Shut up, Gumshoe, I know what I'm doing. I have an attorney's badge. He confessed that he did it in court. Doesn't matter. Confessions mean nothing. Alright? When you're as good of a lawyer as me, confessions just mean literally nothing. Alright? But I don't believe your nightmare. What? It's just a dream. It's not real. The truth is right here in this court record. In any case, tighten your belts. The real fight is just beginning. Oh, this is gonna get intense. I'll prove you innocent, trust me. Right. You're wrong! Just like every other time, Edgeworth, you're wrong. Because Phoenix Wright wins every time. Am I right? Or am I right? See, I didn't even give you the choice that I'm wrong. That's how confident I am. That's how confident I am. Now then, I would like to resume our trial. Judge! Miles Edgeworth has admitted his own guilt. He has confessed his crime. Let us begin by hearing his testimony. Then, though pointless, let the defense do the cross-examination. Thank you, Karma. The statute of limitations on the DL6 incident runs out today. Finally, we can be done with this stupid DL6 incident. Though it's unconventional for me, I'd like to run this one by the book. I see. Does the defense have any objections? No, we're just gonna prove that even though he admitted to the crime, he didn't do the crime. Von Karma set us up hook, line, and sinker. Very well. It's gonna be alright. Will Miles Edgeworth take the stand? Alright, Edgeworth, just say nothing. Just be completely silent. Please, please, just say nothing. Or actually say a bunch of contradictions, because that's how we win, right? We have to point out contradictions in the testimony. Will the witness state his name and profession? Miles Edgeworth, I'm a prosecuting attorney. Mr. Edgeworth, 15 years ago you mistakenly killed your father, Gregory Edgeworth. Is this correct? No. Say no. Say no. It is correct. Damn it, Edgeworth, you're not giving me much to work with here. Then testify about this matter to the court. When Edgeworth was telling me about his dream yesterday, I noticed something. One detail didn't quite fit. That will be the key, but only if I can get to her. I don't remember! It's been like a month since I've played this game. They expect me to remember. Oh, Maya, I won't fail you. Not after your sister died. Very sad. That day I had gone to the courtroom to observe one of my father's trials. As we went to leave, an earthquake struck, trapping us in the elevator. My father and Mr. Yogi lost their composure and began to argue. Just then, something heavy fell at my feet. I picked it up and threw it at Mr. Yogi. I wanted them to stop fighting. A moment later, there was a single gunshot, then a scream. It was a terrible scream. I remember it to this day. I'd still say that even if you threw a gun and it ended off discharging as someone, that's not murder. Yeah, interesting law system we got here. But we'll prove it anyway that it wasn't him. That's all. Alright. Very nice. Thank you. And until now you thought this memory was a dream. We were stuck in that elevator for 5 hours. The oxygen in the elevator ran out, and I lost my memory of the events. Also, 5 out? How? That sounds off, too. Bah! The same claim Mr. Yogi has made. Very well. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination, please. Yes, Your Honor. I will prove without a doubt that Edgeworth is innocent using only the finest facts and logic. Excuse me, hold it! Hold it right there. What was the trial your father was involved in on that day? I don't remember things very clearly. Only 2 things. I know my father lost, and Mr. Von Karma was the prosecuting attorney. Ooh. Ooh. Mr. Von Karma, you were handling that case? It was 15 years ago. I don't remember the details. That was when Edgeworth pointed out the problem in Von Karma's evidence. As we went to leave, an earthquake struck, trapping us in the elevator. My father and Mr. Yogi lost their composure. Oh shoot! No, I gotta ask about it. Hey, hold it right there, Edgeworth. Hold it. Hold that thought. So so there were 3 people, including yourself, trapped on that elevator. Excuse me. Yes, myself, my father, and Yenny Yogi. We were fine at first, but then as time passed, and no one came to help, my father and Mr. Yogi lost their composure and began to argue. About what? Hold it! What did they argue? Oh no, what did you do then? I was a 9-year-old at the time. What could I do? Shoot them. That's the answer. Shoot them dead, right? I was scared, trembling in the corner, but then... Just then, something heavy fell at my feet. See, that's weird. Why did the gun fall at his feet? That's weird. A pistol. I assume it was the bailiff, Yenny Yogi's. The safety must have come off when it fell from his holster. Yeah, that's a little bit questionable. You know, just dropping a gun isn't really gonna take the safety off. And why did it fall in front of the edge? That's wacky. I picked it up and I threw it at Mr. Yogi. I wanted them to stop fighting. Okay, one moment. Did you know it was a pistol when you threw it? I think I knew. I knew it was dangerous, but the air was getting so thick, I panicked. So you're saying that you threw the pistol at Mr. Yogi? Yes. I was in a daze. A moment later, there was a single gunshot, then a scream. One moment. I just want to check something. You see, this is the thing. He was shot from approximately 1 meter away. That's kind of far considering the elevator. I don't know. Well, what else? It's been fired 3 times. I don't remember. This gun keeps being used in every murder at this point. Taken from Gregory Edgeworth's heart. How did it hit his? That's just I don't know. That is okay. So if you threw the gun and it fired, fine. That's already wacky enough. But the fact that it got him in the heart, we're really walking a fine line here between coinky-dink and you know, Anyways, a single moment later, there was a single gunshot, then a scream. All right, hold up. The gun fired once. Yes. I think after I threw it, I lost consciousness. Since then, they've echoed in my head every day. That gunshot and that horrible scream. Who screamed? It was a terrible scream. I remember it to this day. Who screamed? There were only 3 people on the elevator. One was him, one was the dad, and one was Yogi. Who screamed? Yes, I can practically hear it now. Was it a male or a female scream? Yeah, I was gonna say, this doesn't... Okay, but what is it that contradicts that? What is it that contradicts the screaming? Right? Alright, let's look through our evidence. Uh-huh. Is it the parrot? But where is the contradiction in that? Okay, let's think. Okay, so if there were only 3 people... okay, I'm honestly kind of drawing a blank here. I'm not... Did he say it was a contradiction? He found the contradiction just because I went through the entire thing? Oh, so one part of it. So it's not necessarily that part of it. I feel like it's the amount of gunshots, because there was 1 gunshot in the last case, and there's 1 in this one. It's like heavy. I feel like the single gunshot. Because look, we have one gunshot from that murder. We have another gunshot from that murder. But what was the third one? Where did the third gunshot come in? Because it's been fired 3 times now, not 2 times. Is my math off here? Am I forgetting something from earlier? Should I save Scum? I'm gonna save Scum. It's been too long. I don't remember much, but I'm gonna do that because the gunshot amount doesn't line up. So maybe no, the music didn't stop. The music didn't stop. So no, that wasn't it. Oh! There goes my credibility. Okay, so that wasn't it. So I must have just forgotten what the first gunshot was. Okay, so it's not... It could still be... If there was a scream... Okay, but if there was one scream... Shouldn't they have both screamed if they were shot? No? No? Am I overthinking this? I don't have a ton to go off of here. It's clearly Polly. Polly is the answer. Yeah, I was thinking about the memory thing, but there's nothing I could present in court that would really do much. Wait a second, he said he passed... No! I think you've got it! Wait a second, he said he passed out after he shot it. Wait a moment. You're right, if he was unconscious, he shouldn't have... Okay, no, you are correct, If he was unconscious after throwing the gun, he shouldn't have heard the scream, but how do I call him out on that one? Alright, one sec. So... Excuse me, I don't know how to contradict this, but if he was shot... I don't know what to present. I don't know what to present. All I have is the autopsy report. Oh boy. Okay, this is a quagmire. I don't know what to do here. I'll try this. Nope. Nope. Alright, we'll give it another shot. I think it's correct that it's gotta be this one or this one. I just don't know what to present for it. Nope. Ah. Okay, we need to be big brain here. Come on, guys. Big brain time. What are we missing? There's gotta be something that makes sense. Like, I feel like it's this, but what? What is the... Why do I still have the Gourd Lake thing? This is all kind of useless. Why do I feel like the parrot has to do with this? I did the... Oh, shoot! I didn't even see that! Oh my god, I am really... The murder weapon was fired twice. Yeah, that's what I thought it was originally. 1 second. So, it was the fired twice thing. I knew it. Okay, oh wait. Single gunshot. The murder weapon was fired twice. I missed the case file for some reason. I was looking at this one instead. Yep. Murder weapon was fired twice. Alright. Yeah, are you sure you only heard 1 gunshot? Yes, I'm sure of that. I heard the shot into the scream, then everything faded. I was unconscious until the rescuers came. Oh god, I just broke my voice. I see. No, Your Honor, unfortunately, you don't. Because you're dumb, and you almost let like 8 murderers walk off. Honestly, I should be sitting where you are, because you have just been completely incompetent. You let Von Karma walk all over you, and I'm never going to get over that fact. Look at this file once more. This plainly contradicts the witness's testimony. Von Karma, shut up. You do enjoy dragging out that file, don't you? It's the case file. What do you expect me to... I don't accept this evidence unless you can tell us what page it's on. Which page? Oh no! Someone who... What was it? Was it... it was under the case summary, I believe. I'm almost certain it was under the case summary, right? Yeah. This looks like you're right. Oh, damn it, no, it was under victim data. Oh, shoot. Then show us the right page. Even my grandchild could do better than you. Damn it, okay, victim data, fine. Fine! Fine, I make mistakes occasionally. Margaret, I make mistakes. You don't have to come swinging like that. Excuse me. It says quite plainly the murder weapon was fired twice. Thank you. I object to this. Miles Edgeworth only heard 1 gunshot. Yet the murder weapon was fired twice. The first shot was the accidental firing when the pistol was thrown. So who fired the remaining shot? This is insane. This is crazy. Was there perhaps another shooter who fired that second shot? Thank you, Judge. Your Honor, as I'm sure you're aware, this incident occurred 15 years ago. The evidence is dated. The pistol did fire twice. However, we do not know when that second shot was fired. It might have been fired the day before the incident. There's no proof that the second shot had anything to do with this incident. What? I see. No, it's okay, Margaret. I'm not actually mad. I was joking. You do have a point, Mr. Wright. The murder weapon was fired twice, as we have heard. One of these shots was fired by the defendant, a boy at the time. Do you have any proof that the other shot fired had something to do with the case? Do we have any proof that the second shot had to do with the case? Sure. We'll come up with it as we go. Your Honor, I think I'll be able to show you proof. What? Impossible. Now, Mr. Von Karma, save your surprise for after you've seen the evidence. Very well, Mr. Wright, show us your proof. Do you have evidence the second firing of the pistol is related to this incident? I'm gonna read this really quickly. Okay, so air in elevator was oxygen depleted. Trapped in an elevator, returning from a lost trial was done. Miles Edgeworth 9. 1 bullet was found in the heart. The murder weapon was fired twice. In a yogi, traveling in the elevator, fiance. After his arrest, fiance committed suicide. I don't think it's the parrot. We do have another bullet. But that's from the last one, isn't it? I feel like this is the bullet from the last case. Surge! Oh my god, Surge, but that wouldn't be good for us. That wouldn't be good for us if the fiancé used the gun to off herself. That wouldn't be related to the case. That would be bad, unless he killed his fiancé as well. Oh, that would be deep. Double murder. We have to. So at the time of DL6, can I look more closely at this? Oh my God! Wait, no, guys. How did we miss this? There's a bullet hole in the window. If he was shot on the floor, then how is there a bullet hole in the window? Wait a moment, rewind time. That, unless he was standing right, but there's no blood on. Okay, we congratulations. I have proof. Look at this photograph. This is a photograph of the scene of the crime. This is a photograph of the scene of the crime 15 years ago. I can see that the victim lying there is Gregory Edgeworth. This proves the murder weapon was fired twice at the same time of the incident. This photo proves it. So let me get this straight. This photo proves 2 shots were fired. Where? Man, you are really dumb. Your Honor, please get a clue. It's right here. This. As it should be obvious, the contradiction is here. I see a bullet hole in the door. Your Honor, Gregory Edgeworth was killed by a shot from the pistol, yet there's also a bullet hole in the elevator door. We also know that the murder weapon was fired twice. Thus, someone other than Edgeworth fired the second shot. Insane. Order. Mr. Wright, what are you driving at? Are you this dense? It's simple, Your Honor. At the time of the incident, 2 shots were fired. That is more than 1. Do I need to prove that? Do I need to prove basic addition? 1 went into Gregory Edgeworth's heart. The other hit the elevator door. Remember that the defendant lost consciousness after the shot he fired rang out. In conclusion, we must agree that the second shot was fired by someone else. But Mr. Wright, who could that someone else be? I don't know, there were 3 people in the elevator, and it was, I mean, unless he suicided. The murderer, of course! Crazy. I knew I should have stepped in before your wild fantasies got out of hand. Mr. Wright, look once more at the DL6 incident case file. Look closely. Try the case summary page. Did he change it while we were looking at it? Look what is written there. Not a single clue was found on the scene. If the pistol had indeed been fired 2 times, then the other bullet would have been discovered on the scene. So the bullet hole was just there, huh? They just left a bullet hole in the window, just happened to be there. The second bullet has never been found. Of course, the bullet wasn't found, which means it was never fired. Why? Because the second bullet does not exist. Wait, but we know that it was fired twice, and you admitted it was fired twice, so clearly there was a second bullet. That is the truth of this matter. The whole truth. There was undoubtedly something else that made that bullet a hole in the door. So are you saying it wasn't a bullet that made the bullet hole? That may be stretching it a little bit. Order. I will have order. Mr. Wright has proven one thing to us quite clearly, that the murder weapon was fired twice at the time of the incident. However, as Mr. Von Karma says, the second bullet was not found. It is highly unlikely that the... What? You just said the second bullet was fired! That's all we need to know! So all we have is the single bullet fired. I'm afraid I have to discount the defense's claim. Shut up! Tisk, tisk, tisk. Really? Are you serious? I'm going to be completely honest. I have no clue how on earth Parrot took the bullet. I don't think that's it. I praise the judge for his wisdom in this matter. How did this happen? I don't believe that the second bullet didn't... Well, yeah, since there was a gunshot hole and we know the gun was fired twice, logic would dictate that there was a second bullet. Have I been wrong? No. What are you doing, Nick? I'm currently being an idiot, as you can see. Why aren't I objecting? What? It looks like I was right. No, it doesn't! I clearly was... It clearly was not wrong. First off, the bullet could have went through the window, through another window, into a Pizza Hut delivery vehicle and been delivered on a pizza. Anything could have happened. No, but you said you could do it, Nick. You said you'd get Edward declared innocent. Yeah, I will. I'm not sorry. Shut up, Phoenix. This is when I saw the photograph. I thought it too. Yeah, I'm sure. I am actually sure. I don't believe what he is currently saying. This is not me anymore. In this case, it's still unsolved. Well, it seems that we have finally cleared up this incident. Only one bullet was found. The shot was fired by Miles Edgeworth. Precisely. I would like to ask one thing of Miles Edgeworth before passing my verdict. Have you been paying attention to the trial so far? Yes, Your Honor. Do you have any objections? No, I do not. So you killed your father, though that was not your intention? Yes, I did. Oh no! He's accepted the kill! Very well. The statute of limitations on the murder of Gregory Edgeworth runs out today. Therefore, I must pronounce a verdict on the defendant today, right here. Hold it! Right now! Indeed. Oh, hold it! Yes! I have an objection! I do have the words! I have an objection! Objection! Your Honor! I object! I love sharing the first name with this fake video game lawyer, or as I call professional liar. Congratulations, Phoenix Harris. Fantastic name. I object! Tisk, tisk, tisk. Mr. Wright, on what grounds do you object? Nick? I don't know, his case is no, it's not. It must exist. The second bullet. Well, what? Was that Mia? Nothing. Second bullet must exist, but where? Someone took it. Who took it? It seems waiting is not going to produce any answers from Mr. Wright. Mia! Mia, why can't you come in more, like, useful times? Wait! Your Honor! The second bullet! It existed! What? Insanity, I know. But we just heard proof that it does not exist. I realize that, but I know it existed. It was turned into my attorney's badge, that's it. Someone took it from the scene of the crime. But who? The murderer. The murderer, then tell us just who is this murderer? I'm still thinking about that one. So the criminal took the second bullet, but why? Huh? First of all, how would they have found it? It's not easy to find a stray bullet. With the metal detector we have right here! Was there some pressing need for the murderer to search for that bullet? Yes! Yes, they needed it! They definitely needed it! Wow, what possible reason could they have had to cover up the murder? Damn it! Why else? The bullet would be proof. It was a special bullet, so they took it with them. And they should take the bullet from inside Gregory as well. That would have been a little bit challenging, wouldn't it have been? Why would they only take one to frame? No, that made sense to me. No, all right, game. Jeez. I still think that it was okay. One second. I still think that there was a need actually. So I'm going to say it again. They must have taken it for a reason. The second bullet we have is from a previous trial. They were cautious. Okay, no. Okay, fine, you're just gonna say the same thing. Okay, I guess not. They just wanted the bullet. Fine. If that's the answer, they didn't need it. Bob, the murderer had no reason to take that bullet. You didn't need to admit it, but it's true. Had to take it. Had to take it. He didn't need to search for the bullet as they already had it as they were the one shot with it. Wait. You're thinking too normal, Wait. Wait a second, Yoop. Wait a second, Yoop. Why did it have to be taken? They had to. What do you mean? Well, for instance, maybe the bullet hit the murderer. Oh, Yoop was correct. Did the bullet hit the murderer? Just saying, for instance. I mean, if it hit you, you would have to take it with you, wouldn't you? It's not like you could perform surgery right there. You know? It's true. Wait a second, I was just talking off the top of my head, but what if that's really what happened? Let me get this straight. So at the time of the murder, the murderer themselves was shot. I mean, if it ricocheted, and they left with the second bullet still inside of them, thus leaving only one bullet at the scene of the crime. Yeah, sure. But there's a problem with that. The other two people rescued from that elevator, Miles Edgeworth and Yanni Yogi, were both unharmed. That would mean... the murderer came from outside! Yes! Yeah! The two men fight inside the elevator. Trying to stop them, the boy takes up the pistol at his feet and throws it. The pistol discharges in the bullet. The bullet goes through the elevator door and hits the murderer outside. The boy loses consciousness. Then the murderer opens the elevator door and oh my... Oh jeez. That would be wacky. Mr. Wright, you are truly the most unpredictable defense attorney I've ever known. Thank you. I can tell you're grasping. What are you saying? Deny it! Deny it! No one involved with the incident was wounded. There was no murderer. Von Karma getting a little defensive there. No one was wounded at the time of the incident. He's right. I can't think of anyone. Hey Nick! I just thought of something really crazy. Crazy? Remember what Mr. Grossberg said yesterday? Gregory Edgeworth dealt a blow to his perfect trial record. Wow! It must have been quite a shock for Von Karma. He took a vacation for several months after that, you see. Yes, an unusual event for the man. That was the first and the last vacation he's taken in his many years of prosecuting. Wait a moment. Wait a moment. Von Karma doesn't have emotions. Shock wouldn't cause him to take a vacation. Oh my god. He was the man. He was the killer. Something wrong, Mr. Wright? You seem dazed. Oh, no, everything's fine. Just fine. You know, when you say you're fine, but you're really not fine. Well, you have indicated the possibility that the murderer came from outside. Can you give us the name of your suspect? Uh-oh, should I come out and say it now? Alright, so I have a tendency to yell things out and not think of the consequences. This time around, I'm gonna wait, because I want it to be beautiful when we knock Von Karma on his ass. I don't want it to be like a back and forth. I want to have it lined up so perfectly that he can't even argue with it. Mr. Wright, something the matter? I'm fine, Your Honor. Tisk, tisk, tisk. Shall we carry on with the trial then? That said, we have no farther to go. All that is left is the finish. In other words, the verdict. Wait, what? Not yet. Think, Mr. Wright. You have said that someone from the outside was the murderer. Yet you cannot suggest anyone as a possible suspect. Well, I wanted to ask more. Which means your conjecture is worthless. Will be rejected, of course. Nick! There's all the time to be holding out. Okay. Fine. Fine. I'll just use it. Alright. Game, thanks for giving me an option. Jeez. There is a suspect. One lone suspect. Well, this is certainly interesting news. Very well, Mr. Wright. Who is your suspect? Irk, my hands are shaking. What? Von Karma. Von Karma? You mean the Von Karma, the prosecutor? The one standing right over there? Ah, you don't object? Humph. I see no need. Why honor this ridiculous outburst with my objection? Because you took a vacation for several months starting the day after the incident. Yet you pride yourself on a perfect record! Why would you take such a long vacation without any reason? So you're claiming that I took a vacation to heal my injury from the incident? Fascinating! Prove it! I would have needed surgery, no? Or did I go under the knife at Mr. Wright? Bring the doctor that operated on me. Have him testify. I feel like he's the type of guy who would just perform surgery on himself. Nick! Let's find out who his doctor is! It's no use. Edgeworth? I know Von Karma, perhaps too well. He's perfect. He wouldn't leave clues. He probably didn't undergo surgery. That would leave a doctor as a witness. So there's just a bullet under his skin. So what, Nick? Did Von Karma pull the bullet out by himself? I guess that could have happened too. No, he couldn't have. You can't just pull bullets out of... I mean, you could! With enough alcohol and you know, numbing agent, you could pull it off. Wait, what does that mean? That bullet has to be somewhere, but where? Tisk. Well, Mr. Wright, can you produce evidence to prove that I was shot? I have evidence! I've got a long shot here. It is a long shot, but I think I know what the game wants me to do. What do you mind standing still for a moment, Mr. Von Karma? Von Karma is perfect. He wouldn't risk surgery, leaving an evidence trail. So then I asked, where's that bullet now? I think it's unlikely that Von Karma performed surgery on himself. You don't mean... I do. There's a possibility that the bullet is still inside Von Karma. Yes! Beautiful! Is that even possible for all these years? Well, there's one way to find out. We could use this metal detector I conveniently have from the last trial. Well, Von Karma, I'm gonna run this over you and see what we find. Objection. I refuse. You refuse? Well, refusing this means you acknowledge that the bullet is still inside you. Order, order, order. Your Honor, the defense requests that we will be allowed to use the metal detector. Judge, I call for a suspension of this trial. This is an invasion of privacy. The statute of limitations runs out on this case today. It was you who said we had that right here, right now. Enough. I permit the use of the metal detector. Mr. Von Karma, you will submit yourself to the testing. Nick, what does this mean? I don't know, but we have to give it a shot. Alright, are we gonna, like, run it over him real quick? Uh-oh. 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 Mr. Von Karma. It was you. I was afraid this would happen, and so I remained silent. Indeed, there is a bullet in my shoulder. However, it has nothing to do with this incident. Damn it! He's gonna keep pulling that card. Let's rip it out of him and check the ballistic markings. I'm sure we can figure it out. I was shot in the shoulder long before the DL6 incident. I claim that the bullet in my shoulder has no relation to DL6. Yeah, I guess he could pull that card. But Mr. Von Karma, can you prove that? Proof? I have no obligation to prove anything. It is Mr. Wright who must prove something here, not I. Then Mr. Wright, well, can you prove it? Can you prove that the bullet in Von Karma's shoulder is from DL6? Of course you can't. You don't have any DL6 evidence, because you took it out of the records room yesterday. With no proof, you cannot convict me of any crime. Gumshoe! I could use some help right now, Gumshoe! No, I'm the one who's sorry, Mr. Von Karma. Well, what? You were close, one day away from freedom, but you see, I have proof! Well, what? You would have thought you would dig your own grave trying to convict Mr. Edgeworth. I can link that bullet in your shoulder to the DL6 incident. And here's my final proof. I mean, it says on it was .22 caliber, which this isn't the same bullet. Let's take a look through here. I'm not actually sure. I mean, we have the ballistic markings. I feel like we can show this. That's a bullet? Where did you get that? This is the bullet used in the DL6 incident. Oh, we got him. We got him. He done. This was taken from the heart of the victim, Mr. Gregory Edgeworth. The bullet is still preserved quite nicely with the ballistic markings intact. Ballistic markings. You may recall the term. It came up in the first trial 2 days ago. Ballistic markings are the fingerprints of a weapon, and all bullets fired from a gun are marked with that weapon's unique pattern. By examining the markings, you can tell which weapon fired the bullet. It is quite accurate. We have 2 bullets in our possession. One, the bullet removed from Gregory Edgeworth's heart. The other, Mr. Von Karma, is the bullet buried in your shoulder. We could analyze both bullets, then if the markings matched, we would know that both bullets had been fired from the same gun. The very same pistol, in other words, the murder weapon that killed Gregory Edgeworth. Mr. Von Karma, you will let us remove the bullet from your shoulder, won't you? Then we'll compare them. And solve this case once and for all! Well, Mr. Von Karma, merg. Ugh. Oh, he angry. He making some noises over there. He making some noises over there. That scream. I've heard that scream before. The scream! It was Von Karma. Oh my god. No. Stop breathing my air, I'll stop you. Stop breathing my air. Gun thrown. Bang. Whoa. Oh my god. It's the scream I heard in the elevator 15 years ago. Von Karma, it was you who screamed. This is such a twist. Mr. Von Karma. No. He's having a heart attack. Only you dare defy me. So it was you. You and your father are my curse. Your father shamed me with a penalty on my record. And you left a scar on my shoulder that would never fade. I'll bury you. Oh my god, he's really hitting his head against the wall there. Jeez. Oh my god. Never would have thought that Edgeworth would be the one to catch you. I was careless. I'm sorry, but you'll have to be penalized. I've covered you for you in the past, but not this time. Edgeworth! No! It was a shock like none I had ever known. Me? Penalized? It took hours for me to regain my composure. Suddenly, I found myself in the darkness. I was in the court records room. I must have wandered in there without thinking where I was going. The room was pitch black. The lights must have gone out. I went into the hall and felt my way to the elevator. I pressed the button, but nothing happened. Then, there was a noise. I was in pain. A horrible burning pain in my shoulder. Just then, the lights came back on. The elevator door opened before my eyes. I saw 3 people inside, all lying unconscious from oxygen deprivation. Much to my surprise, I still pistol away at my face. I knew then it was destiny. So we just shot him. Oh my god. Oh my god. Later he spoke through a medium blaming Mr. Yogi. He was fooled. Because he didn't know! Gregory Edgeworth didn't know who did it! He was unconscious, but oh my god. Tisk, tisk, tisk. Who would have thought another man would have come to open that elevator door? Judge! What? What are you doing? Do your job. Bring an end to this miserable charade. Now, end it. Very well. It appears that we have come a very long way to the end of this maze. 15 years later, Mr. Miles Edgeworth. Yes, Your Honor. You were innocent. You are innocent.
No, Charlotte, come back. Come back, girl. Come back here. Not yet. Not yet. We're almost done.
We're almost done. We can just make it a few more minutes. As you said, it was all a nightmare. Yes, Your Honor. This court finds the defendant, Mr. Miles Edgeworth, not guilty. Yes! We did it, Charlotte! We did it! We did it! Yeah! We did it! That is all. This court is adjourned. Oh my god, we saved Edgeworth! Edgy boy! We saved Edgy boy! I know, Charlotte, it's insane, we did it! Oh my god! Nick, we did it! I know we did it, Maya, I know! Did you see his face? Von Karma looked even paler than usual! Yes, that is true! He's pretending to be cool, but inside you crushed him, Nick, crushed! That's what I intended to do! I intended to crush him! Yes! Oh, there's a new YouTuber now! There's a new YouTuber who has taken over the channel! Okay. Yeah, ow! This is a hold up. This is a hold up. I have been held up. I gotta say, I'm impressed. Oh, I lost the music? No! Did I break the music? Did she just turn off my headphones? Oh, she did. It was pretty close. It was pretty close, though. I was sure we'd had it. I know! I was on the verge of tears the whole time myself. Ow! Charlotte, please don't bite me. Ow! Ow! But now it's all just a good memory. So it's finally over, Edgeworth. Right. Yeah. I'm not sure how to say this. You can say thank you. I think you're capable. I think you're capable, Edgeworth. I know! Try thank you! Insanity. Insanity. Oh, I see. Thank you, right. He did it! Edgeworth said thank you! What a crazy development! Absolutely bonkers. You're welcome, Edge Boy. I think you could have done better than that. Ning! So sorry, I'm not good at this. Okay, we're gonna let Charlotte out. We'll be right back to finish this, alright? Alright, we'll be right back. What a meme. Oh, hello. Is that my stream? Wait, where did I put my headphones? Oh, there they are. Very nice. Yeah, sorry, I'm not good at this sort of thing. You got a lot to learn, Edgeworth. He's got you there. Woof! Amazing, pal. You pulled through just like I thought you would. I'll never forget this. I owe you one, pal. And tonight, let's party. Dinner's on me. Yeah, my salary went down a bit this month, but who cares? See, Mr. Edgeworth, you should take a lesson from Detective Gumshoe. That's how you say thank you. I see. Ahem. Whoop! I feel foolish. Don't worry, take it a little at a time. You'll get used to it. It's been 15 years since I've seen Edgeworth this unguarded. Hey, y'all! It's Lotta! Wait. Y'all were great in there. Thank you. Yo, Edgeworth, congrats! Thank y'all very much. He said y'all. Edgeworth trying to fit in with any sort of social interaction. I knew you were innocent from the start, of course. Yo, look at you. You wouldn't stick your hand in the cookie jar even if no one was there. You were the witness on the first day of the trial, weren't you? Yeah, well, let's let bygones be bygones, eh? Speaking of which, what are you doing now, Lotta? Oh, me? Oh, I went back to college. I gave up trying to be an investigative photographer pretty quick. Really? That's too bad. Isn't that the hot dog guy from the park? Huh? It's over, Nick. My life is over. Wait, why is his life over the 8th time? Oh, Nick, I'm not long for this world. You don't look sick. It's Keontae. She's going to live in Paris. Paris, Nick. She's leaving me behind. Man, this guy has bad luck. Yo, Edgy, there you are. Oh, yes, here I am. Congrats, Edgy. Here, a little gift from me in celebration. Celebration? That's unusual for you. Charlotte, come over here. I've got toys. Oh, shoot. I dropped the toy. Okay, well, as long as you're being good, I guess. Just don't eat anything. Harry Butts, you come along tonight too, my treat, pal. Thanks. Looking forward to it. Yo, Nick. Well, that's the suit that questioned me. When he says treat, that's not police talk for prison food, right? Right? I think it'll be fine. I think it'll be fine, Larry. Right. Yeah, what's up? That envelope that Larry gave me, it's got money in it. Well, yeah, that's strange. People give money away to celebrate sometimes. It's $38, right? Huh. What a weird amount. I mean, it's not a little, but it's not a lot either. $38 exactly. Nick! Wasn't that exactly the amount of lunch money that was stolen from Mr. Edgeworth in school? No. No way. Wait a second. It was Larry? No. Larry caused this entire ordeal? Wait a second. No. No, I refuse to believe this. Larry was the one who caused this entire thing to happen. He was the one who got Phoenix bullied. He was the one. Oh my god. No, Larry, it was you! What are you surprised about, right? Huh? Larry was absent that day from school, right? But that doesn't automatically rule him out as a suspect. Think back to that day 15 years ago. Larry took the day off but was bored, so he came into school anyway. Then he saw the money lying there, and the rest is history. I was never good at history, huh? Edgeworth, you didn't know, did you? I suspected. I just couldn't picture Larry protecting you like he did that day. Everyone else was saying you did it. The whole class was against you, remember? Right, you may not know this, but we used to have a saying back at school. When something smells, it's usually the butts. I know. We've heard that one plenty. Okay. Still being good. Really right. I'm surprised you didn't figure it out. Well, this sure is an unexpected turn of events, eh? What is he, Canadian? Larry is Canadian now. Edgeworth. You should have told me! No, Nick, it was 15 years ago! Don't you think the statute of limitations has run out? Oh god. That was a bad pun. I'd say so, yes. There you have it. Where does that leave me? I became a defense attorney because of what you two did. Well, you have always been something of an insufferable emotionalist. Yeah, and you get worked up too easily, too. The death sentence for both of you. Man, if I only had known I'd have become a prosecutor. The same goes for me, only the other way around. The longest time, I thought I might... Oh, I did that accidentally. If I had known the truth, I might have become a defense attorney after all. Edgeworth. Want to switch, right? Hey, y'all! Line up, I'll take a photo! Hey, photo time, let's go! And after that, dinner on me. Uh-oh, where is she? Charlotte? Why do you go to the opposite end of the room where I can't see you easily? I should have the camera without the green screen behind it so that you guys can watch Charlotte through the camera. That would be genius. You can babysit for me. Detective Gumshoe took us out on the town that night. We celebrated Edgeworth's newfound freedom, even though Edgeworth himself was still in detention. Wait, why is he still... oh. Brighton Co. Law Offices. Whoa, I went a little overboard yesterday. My head hurts. It's only 5. Maybe we should go back to sleep. What's this? A letter? Good morning, Nick. You were really impressive yesterday. Seeing you, it made me think about what I'm doing here. I'm a spirit medium, in training, of course. I wanted to help Mr. Edgeworth, too. I wanted to help you, but I couldn't. I was useless. I decided to go back to my training. I'll become a full-fledged spirit medium for starters. We couldn't. Goodbye, Nick. Oh no, we lost Maya. What? What? This is BS. This is a BS ending. Excuse me. Hey, Nick. Maya, no, don't leave. So you're leaving. Yeah, it's hard being a spirit medium who can't talk to spirits. It's fine. I'm the same. I think you'll do fine without me, Nick. Be good, okay? Wow. What a send-up. Hold it. Oh, I like that. I like that. Wait. What? I never could have saved Edgeworth without your help. Oh! Last day of the trial, I heard her. I heard Mia's voice. You heard my sister. Yes, only her voice, but still. At the very end when I thought we'd lost everything. Well, that's my sister for you. Detective Gumshoe helped and Mr. Grossberg and blah blah blah. I'm the only one who can help. I felt useless, Nick. But you're the one who stepped on karma. I didn't do anything. All I did was wander around in a daze. Sorry, but I have evidence that you have. Oh no, I'm not screwing this one up. I am not screwing this one up. No. I screwed this up in the very beginning of the game. Ow! Charlotte! That's my foot. Evidence? Okay, how did she help? What is our evidence? Okay, it's not this. It's definitely not this. It is, it's my attorney's badge, isn't it? Um, uh, wait a second. What evidence? Uh, I don't, I don't. I mean, that's her mom. That's her mom. We could show her mom. I think that makes the most... Oh, did she get the bullet? Oh, she did get the bullet. You're right. You're right. Yeah, I forgot about that. Von Karma was convinced he had taken all the evidence pertaining to DL6, but you were the one who rescued the last piece of evidence we needed. This was the bullet that put an end to Von Karma. And you were the one who gave it to me. Nick! Thanks, Maya. I couldn't have done it without you. I'll be back soon. I'm going to complete my training and come back. Okay, I'll be waiting. Of course you will. You can't run that office by yourself. You're helpless while you're leaving me. Jeez. So, this is it. See you soon. Wow. Aww. Goodbye, Maya. It was good. While it lasted. So? Don't think you've graduated yet, amateur. Mr. Wright, perhaps you'd like to rethink that claim. Yes, Your Honor. Oh, I got a bad feeling about this. What is this? What's going on? Oh. Hey! We beat it! It's done! I have finished the game, which means I have actually finished this entire game on YouTube and Twitch. How about a pleasant surprise? Whoop! Detective Gumshoe! Then he hung his head low and went right back outside. Kind of like he was embarrassed or something. Strange, huh? Aw, Nick, haven't seen him lately. Who, me? I've been working at a cheese shop. That Missy's a nice lady, but she's not exactly what you call a cheap date. Oh, she's in Hawaii right now, yeah. Wait, who are we looking for? Nick? Wait. Who, right? Yeah, I remember him. Wait, why am I missing? You know, not to ring my own bell, but I sort of taught him everything. You know, stop it, Charlotte. I'm sure he's grateful. Why is he missing? Phoenix Wright? The defense attorney for whom I wrote the affidavit for, yes, so you should know. I've taken over management of the Gatewater Hotel recently. Should you be in the area, please stop by. Oh, it's you, Phoenix Wright. Oh yes, me as understudy. I wonder how he's doing. The days of my youth, like the scent of fresh lemon, you see. Phoenix Wright, is he an actor? Well, I'm not buying it. You can't be a star with a name like Phoenix. Oh no, she's doing the thing where she talks really quickly. Oh. I didn't like her. She's a bad, bad lady. I'm pleased to announce the Pink Princess is a hit. I sure owe that Mr. Wright. Oh, and I'm keeping my face out of the public eye until the show's over. I wouldn't want to ruin any kid's dreams, you know. Oh, I got a letter from Maya the other day. Sounds like she caught a cult standing under a waterfall. I wanted to visit, but she didn't have time, so I sent her some pink princess trading cards. She said she can't buy them where she is. What kind of place is she living in anyways? Valor will be back soon. I'm working on a big update, which breaks a lot of things in the meantime. Right? Who's that? You wanna talk? Let's talk Pink Princess, alright? But you know, I snuck into the studio the other day, and I saw her, the one inside a Pink Princess suit. Ugh, what a dog. It was kind of a shock for a boy of my tender age. Yeah, I remember, right? The lawyer guy. Honey, I'm intrigued to become a paranormal photographer. You know that picture I took of everyone? Well, just behind him, there's a ghost. For real? Now that's talent. I'm gonna be famous. I'm sure. I'm sure you will. Confident. Oh, wait no! Wait a second, it's Mia! There is a ghost! Wait! Wait a moment! There is actually a ghost! Hold it right there! Oh my god. A brand new episode has been added. Oh my god, we got the bonus case. Well guys, we unlocked the bonus case. We're not gonna do it today, but we will do it. Or is it going to force me to go through the intro sequence of this? Oh. 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 Oh, what is going on here? Charlotte. Charlotte. What is going on? Oh. 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 Someone got stabbed. It's been 2 months since Maya left the office. Oh no. 2 months without a single trial. I've had offers, but none I took. That is, until the day that girl showed up. Okay, we're gonna leave it here. If you want to see more Phoenix Wright next week, let me know. Comment in my other videos and be like, give me more Phoenix Wright. Damn it. Yeah, so see you all next time. This has been a pretty long stream. I hope you enjoyed.